All right. Now, what is vision? That's the first question. In our business, when you see anybody that is not moving, that is not, in fact, he's not putting in the work, he's not putting in the activity. Do you know what the person lack? The person lack vision. The person lack vision. The lack of vision is the reason why many persons are playing small. The lack of vision is the reason why many of our active partners, you have been there for the past 3 months to become a kingsman award. They are even begging you to become a kingsman. That's the lack of vision. Vision contributes. The clearer the vision you have in this organization, the faster you'll be able to run. Of course, you know that I'm your cell anchor does not mean you cannot do far better than me. It depends on how clear the vision is to you. Determine how far or how fast you can run. I don't know if I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Now, the question you should be asking yourself is, what is vision? What is vision? What is vision? According to our president, number one, vision is the ability to see the future that have been destined. Are you following that? Vision is the ability for you to see the future that God has prepared for you. What do I mean? Vision means that something that will happen tomorrow, you have the privilege to see it even before it comes to pass. I don't know if somebody is getting that. Something that was supposed to happen tomorrow, God gave you the privilege for you to do what? For you to see it today. That is what? That is vision. Just hold on. I'm trying to get my slide very ready. If this thing is not showing, maybe I'm going to be going on without sharing the slide. Do you know, it's like, vision is just like somebody watching a match. Let's say, many of us here, this day, there was a match between Chelsea and I think with Tottenham or whatever. And you have watched the match. And in the end of the match, you already know that Chelsea won Tottenham 1-0. You have already watched the match and you have seen the end. Just imagine watching that same match with somebody that have not watched it. Can you imagine that? You are like, what? Do you know the kind of power you exude over that person that is yet to watch the match? You already know that this match, no matter what's happened, hey, this person will come to the goal post and the person miss it. No matter what happened at the end, Chelsea won the match. And you are watching it with somebody that have not watched the match. That is what vision look like. I need you to do what? I need you to pay attention. Because if you can be able to understand this, what I'm trying to tell you today, your business is going to do what? It's going to change to the next level. You have seen the end. It is only God that sees tomorrow. But vision is what? Vision is putting you in a position where you can do what? Where you can see tomorrow. Vision is quite different from you are imagining. Vision is different from imagination. Imagination can be, okay, you just sat down, you are just imagining yourself oh, you are just imagining yourself in Dubai. You are imagining yourself in inside Maserati. That is just imagination. Imagination is quite different from vision. Vision is the reality brought forward today. The reality brought forward today. Am I communicating to somebody? If you are following me, just type 1 on the comment section. Let me know how many of us are following. Vision is what will happen tomorrow. What is going to happen tomorrow? You have the privilege for you to see it even before it comes to pass. I'm going to tie it to this our business, because once you see somebody, you are dragging somebody to join cell meeting, to come around. The person is telling you it is too early to join cell meeting by 7:30. It's not his fault. The vision is not clear. If the person have that privilege to see the tomorrow of this business, to see the kind of life he's going to live by regimenting himself this day, you don't need to drag that person. Just like my upline coming to drag me to come and join cell meeting. Just like my upline reminding me to come and join cell. It's not possible now. It's not possible. It's not possible. In fact, vision, number 2 definition of vision. I want to know how many of us that are following me. I'm not going to be. I think I'm having a problem sharing my my screen. I don't know, and I don't have it on my second device. I will have been sharing it on this on the second one. Then everybody will be seeing. But I need to just pay attention to what I'm saying. You are going to be understanding me. Vision is what will happen tomorrow. You have the privilege to see it today. Somebody should say power of vision. The power of vision. You are seeing the tomorrow. You are seeing it today. Vision is in fact, the second definition he said that vision is the fulfillment of God's purpose in your what? In your life. Vision is the fulfillment of God's purpose in your life. So vision is that thing that God already wants you to. This is what God wanted you to achieve. That thing that God wanted you to do what? That God wanted you to achieve. And guess what? If you understand this meeting this morning, in fact, you will live here. What did they call it? A demigod. You cannot be numbered. In fact, there's a place in the scripture, by the performance of the apostle, people were like, the gods have been sent to us, have come to us in the likeness of what? In the likeness of men, because they are not operating in a normal standard any longer, because there is a higher power that was what? That was bestowed on what? Bestowed on them. Like, in fact, that vision is the fulfillment of that reason why you were born. Somebody might be asking, why did God even put me here on earth? There's a book I read. In fact, why am I here? A purpose-driven life. Purpose is the real reason you were what? You were created by God. So I want you to understand this. So vision is the fulfillment of the reason that God created you. Everybody here, everybody listening to me in this cell meeting, everybody in this cell meeting, all of us here, in fact, we were born for a particular purpose. There is a reason why you were created. There is a reason. This Zoom that we are using today, there is a purpose why this Zoom was created. Everybody here, in fact, you did not come here. You did not come on earth. You did not come into this world because let me say, because your dad decided to marry your mom. No, that's not why you are here. Are you trying to say that if your dad did not marry your mom, you'll not be here? Is an error? No. Let's say if your mom or your dad has said, no, I don't want to marry, this and that, are you saying that you're not going to be on earth? No. You are not everybody, all of us that are here, we are not an accident of what? Of relationship. We are here not because two people just decided to do what? Decided to marry. They were just, your father, your mother, they were just the tools. They were just, let me put it this way. Your father and your mother, they are the tools that God used to bring you into this world, So the person that brought you into this world is not your father or your mother. The person that brought you into this world is your what? Your creator. And before God created you, before your creator decided to make you, to bring you to this world, there is something he had in his mind. There's a purpose he had in his mind before doing what? Before creating you. Like all of us that are in this Zoom this morning, the person that created this Zoom, before the person created this Zoom, there is something he had in mind before creating the Zoom. He not just come and say, let me create. There's a purpose. He created, there's a reason he created the Zoom. There's something God had in his mind before he brought you here into what? Into this world. That thing is the purpose for which you were created. Now, I want to tie it together so that you can understand what I mean. Now, what is vision? Vision is now the ability for you to see that purpose clearly. Your ability for you to see the purpose God created you is what we call what? Is what we call vision. Now, don't be distracted. Follow me so that you can understand what I mean. Now, purpose, like I said, purpose is what give fulfillment, not money, not wealth. I told you that purpose, before God created you, there's a purpose, there's a reason why God created you. The ability for you to see that reason is what we call vision. Then you fulfilling that purpose, why God created you here, is what gives you fulfillment. Not just what? Not just money. In fact, we need to move. Let me just use the example like this. Let me say I called in this cell meeting. I called who should I use? I called Favor Choma. I called her to send her an error. Whose responsibility is it to make sure that whatever that Favor needed to carry out the assignment is available? Whose responsibility? I want to see. Let me know who is following. I was the one. I called Favor. Favor, I need you to do something for me. And he said, okay. She came. Whose responsibility? Okay, me. Yes, I am the one that called her to give her what he should do. That means if I called her to do something for me, it is my responsibility to make sure that everything he needed is available. It's not Favor's responsibility. Favor did not have any plan prior to before now. I am the one that said, hey, come, please, come and do this. So if I'm the one that called her, that means it is my responsibility to make sure that he has everything she needed. So if I'm going to be the one, to enable her function, she can't be struggling. In fact, she cannot say. In fact, if I make everything possible, if I'm the one to make everything possible, and I made everything possible for her to carry out that assignment, she can't say, I cannot do this, I cannot get this. No. So if Favor agree to go on that thing, let me put it this way. If Favor agree to go on my errand or on my assignment, the assignment given to her. Like what I mean is this. What she have agreed that I want to do this thing that you have sent me. There should be a power or enablement that will come from me to push her to be able to fulfill that task which I sent him or her. What God had in mind before he created you, what God saw before he decided to put you here on earth using your parents, if you see that same thing and you do what? And you line up with it, you line up with that thing, that same thing, he will do what? He will enable you. There will be an enablement that will come from him to enable you fulfill that purpose. I don't know if somebody is getting this. So in our business, when you see yourself struggling, there's a problem. And I'm going to show you why. When you see yourself struggling here, there is a reason, there is a problem. Because that enablement for you to carry out that assignment supposed to come from that person that sent you on an errand. Now, there are two types of people in our business. There are two types of people that are hearing me here. Who are the two types of people? There are people that are driven by the pursuit of money or wealth. And there are people that are being driven by the pursuit of a vision. This meeting this morning is to shift you. It might be that the reason why your business is not moving for so long is because you are driven by the pursuit of money or wealth, which is a direct connectable noise marking and OTA. But guess what? But today, this meeting is to shift you from the first set of people to the second set of people that are being driven by what? By purpose. Because if you are being driven by the purpose, it's only when you are driven by purpose that is the only way you can access the power of what? The power of vision. Money can satisfy you anyway, but cannot do what? Cannot fulfill you. This is why some of the rich people you know, today, they are the most unhappy people. They have all the money, but they are not fulfilled. In fact, they have all the gold, they have all the building. If you go to their house, they have all the mansion. But deep within them, they want to trade part with you. Why this is happening is this: you have money, but you are not satisfied. You can be satisfied anyway, but you are not what? You are not fulfilled. Why? Because you were not, or they were not driven by what? By the pursuit of what? Of money, or by the pursuit of wealth. Somebody say, I did everything to climb the ladder of success, and in fact, only to get to the top to find out that there is nothing there anyway. There are a lot of people, they can do anything for them to make money. They can do anything in this business to connect people. They can, in fact, they can do all manner of things just for them to acquire wealth. But you know, many of them have acquired wealth today, but they are not fulfilled. Many of them, they have the money, they have it, but they are not fulfilled because of what? Because they are the people that believe that the end justifies the means. They don't care. They can do anything to get money, even if it comes to the expense of another person. They don't care. What they want is what? They want to make money. They get that money eventually. They might be satisfied, but then fulfillment will not be there. That's it. At the end, at the last day, on their sick bed, they will be regretting. They have the money, but deep within them, there is something that is not, that in fact, they are not fulfilled. When you pursue, in fact, of course, all of us know, when you pursue money, you get it. But when you finally get it, you discover that you are not what? You are not fulfilled. You have the money. It's not just the money. There's some people you see, you want to be like them. But deep within them, they want to be like you, even with the money that they have. They have the money, no fulfillment, no peace of mind. Because of what? Because of the way. In fact, money cannot. For some of us here, when we started, you say, yeah, there's somebody that I was asking, how much do you want to save at the end of the month, at the end of the year? You say 100K. You find out you make 100K. You are looking, how can I make 200K? You make 200K. You are looking, how can I get 300K? If you make 300K, you be aiming, how can I get 500,000? Even if some of us here, you are saying, I want to become a monthly millionaire. You will become a monthly millionaire. And then you find out that you are still chasing that money. Our president will say, there is no end to that journey. You keep on pursuing it. If you are pursuing money, you actually get it, but you will not be fulfilled. But when you achieve purpose, you will be what? You will be fulfilled. When you see people jumping from one network marketing to another, or people that are in this our business, they are still doing Ponzi scheme. Hey, they say this one, you don't need to refer people. Just click the link and they will be paying you. They are what? They are people that are being driven by what? By the pursuit of money. When you see anybody say, hey, I am tired of this business, so I want to leave this business. So if you watch those kind of people, they are being driven by what? By the pursuit of what? Pursuit of money. People living here is because they are not driven by what? By purpose or vision. When money is what is driving you, there is what? There is no integrity. When money is the one driving you, there is no purpose. You are even ready to collect another person's money. You are even ready to do anything to get that money, because you are being driven by what? By the pursuit of money. Do you know money is not success? Some persons have money, but they are not what? They are not successful. Success is what? Success is according to the president, say that success is what? Is the achievement of purpose. Success is not just making money. Success is the achievement of vision. In fact, if you check money, if you are pursuing money, money is always tied to you. But do you know, purpose is tied to another person, is tied to other people. Purpose is tied to your generation. It might be the reason why you are not hitting your goal for so long is because all of them is being tied to you. Okay, I want to make 1 million naira so that I can do this, so that I can buy this for myself. You are not you are not being driven by pursuit of what? Of vision. You're not asking yourself, what is the vision here? To help my team member. Let me help this person. I want to help this person. This person is organizing home lunch tomorrow. Let me go there and help the person. This person has submitted the list. Let me learn how to do so that I can help my downliner to book their people. Your own. Once you match 7,000 naira, that is the end. There are some people, they are very wealthy, like I said, but they are, in fact, they are not what? They are not fulfilled. They don't have that fulfillment. Any man or woman is either driven by the pursuit of money or the pursuit of purpose. How do you find your purpose? That is the question. Knowing fully well that if I must do what? If I must be fulfilled at the end in this business, I need to be somebody that is driven by purpose. The question now is, how do I find my purpose? Some people will be asking, in fact, why am I even here on earth? Many persons have been going from one prophet to another. I want you to tell me, what is my purpose on earth? This and that. There are many persons I know, they have quitted this business because a man of God told them that this is not their way. Child. Another man is the one telling you, shaping your destiny for you. You say, yes, it's my man of God. The man of God that is telling that this business is not your way, does not even understand what we do. When I started, I remember, yes, they told me that. A man of God, yes, I am speaking from the temple of the Most High God. That business you are doing is not your this, is not your destiny, this and that. And some person has been misled because of what? Because they were looking for somebody that will tell them what they would do. They were looking for they were still waiting when God will come down from heaven and tell them, this is your vision, this is what you are here on earth. How do you do what? How do you find out? How do you find out your purpose here on earth? Do you know how you find out your purpose? It's not by jumping from one ministry to another. It's not by jumping from one man of God to another. There's some person, God destined them that they will be like our mastermind that's going to put an end to what? To generational struggle. But because one man of God told them that this business is not their way, that purpose will never come to pass again. Generation to generation to come are going to struggle because of that thing. You need to pay very close attention to this training. In fact, how do you find your purpose here on earth? The Bible said, whatever your hand findeth to do it with all your strength. You have the business now. This is what your hand has findeth to do. Do it by doing that thing that you have in your hands now. There you will find your purpose. The person that started this movement, this revolution of C21FG, do you know how many persons that this C21FG have liberated? Do you know how many generations that have been liberated because of C21FG? The person that God used to liberate this generation, in fact, he said that putting it up to him, he will never do network marketing. That networking is one of the worst things that you will ever go into. That he was working in a bank. He refused to go into a marketing department inside the bank, even with a higher salary. They said, you come to marketing department in the bank and we are going to double your salary. The man said, I know they go, because he's the kind of person that said that I can be with you in the same house for over 1 year. I don't even know your name. I don't care. He said that he will never do network marketing. But do you know, because he understands this scripture, whatever your hand findeth to do it with all your strength. He said that he just joined this business just to make additional 200K to add to his salary in the bank. But because he put in his 100% in, today his purpose was what? Was revealed. Do not, like I said, do not wait for an angel to come down from heaven to show you what you have to do. Every great invention, even C21FG, I have said it, every great invention did not start outright. They start, in fact, something led to it. Even this Zoom we are using today, the person that made this Zoom was just, okay, let me just create an app where people can do video call, and a lot of them. And today, because of, in fact, before COVID-19, Zoom has been existing before COVID-19, but nobody was using Zoom in the whole of C21FG. All of them were using physical office. If you cannot travel to Enugu to go and train your team member, you better don't connect the person as of then. But because of lockdown, because of COVID-19, people's eyes was open to what? To Zoom. The vision, the purpose does not just come. You see it very clear at the beginning. No, but by you putting in your all in it, you will now find out what? You now find out the purpose why you were created. And guess what? Let's talk about this vision we are talking about. There is a power behind any vision. So you have the vision of C21FG. If you are struggling, it means that the power of the vision is doing what? Is working against you. It means the power of vision is not working in what? Is not working in your favor. Let me just take, for instance, how many of us can hear me? You can see me now. Everybody here, you can see me clearly, right? You can see me clearly. Let me pick this let me just use this illustration. I'm coming. I want to pick up my pen. The power of vision is the power behind that visionaire. Like I said, the vision of C21FG, all of us know the vision to raise financially free people. The vision of C21FG carry in itself the power to fulfill it, because the power is coming from the visioner itself. And who is the visioner? Who is the carrier of our vision? It's coming from God. It's not from any human being. Now, let me use this as an example. All of you are seeing me. Just watch what I'm doing. This is what? This is a book. I don't know if people are seeing this. This is a book. Okay, let me see if I can use my, I don't know. I need you to understand. I need to do this illustration so that you can be able to do what? You can be able to understand what I'm saying. I need to do this so you can understand me. If you are following, I need you to go to the comment section and type following. If you are following me, go to the comment section and type following. If you are following, go to the comment section and type following. Okay. All of us here, you can see what you can see me, right? What are you seeing on my hand? What are you seeing here? What are you seeing in my hand? What are you seeing in my head? Let me know. You are seeing a pen. Okay, now let me draw. Let me do. What do I do? What did I do? What did I do? I just draw what? I draw what? What did I draw? I draw a circle. Okay, now in actual sense, who drew this circle? I'm looking at the comment section. Let me know. Somebody say Sonny V. No, now am I the one that the pen? Thank you very much. I use this is the pen. I use this pen to draw this circle. Okay, now this pen is the one that draw this circle. Now I want to tell you what vision is all about. Now this pen, this pen drew the circle, but I was the one that used this pen to draw this circle. So if this pen started saying that, yes, I am the one that draw the circle, I am the one that draw the circle, what will I do? If this pen started saying, I am the one that, this pen actually drew this circle, but it was through my effort that this pen was able to draw this circle. So if this pen started thinking, I am the one that draw this circle, what do you think I will do? What do you think I will do? I will just throw away the pen. I will just throw away the pen, carry another pen. You can see this one is even red pen. I will carry another pen and draw even a bigger circle. I don't know if you understand this. So the vision of C21FG, the vision of C21FG is not from any man. So when you are here, when you start seeing yourself, or let me say, I start seeing myself as an alpha and omega. Hey, without me, there will be no unbendable team. Without me, nothing will be moving in unbendable team. Do you know what God will do? God will just replace you like this. Carry another person, put there. Now, if you said, let me say, you start thinking, yes, I am the one. In fact, some people say, if not because of me, this whole thing will not be moving. So, do you know what God will do? God will just replace you with what? Replace you with what? Another person. That's just it. Now, let me move on because of my time. The vision of C21F, like I said, is coming from God. And it is of God to do what? To fulfill it. The vision is like what? Is like an aircraft. It's like just a plane that was destined to do what? To land on its destination. Do you know why people struggle in our business? The reason people struggle is because of what? Because you are, in fact, what we do here It's just beyond the. There are some people that you know. You are even better than them. But up to today, they are producing more than you. It's not just about. It's not just, the hard work is there. You have to put the hard work, but not just about the hard work. There is a limit to which your hard work can pay. For you to get to the level of financial freedom, the realm where you are making up to 5 million naira, 10 million naira, 15 million naira in a month, you need what? You need an extraordinary power to skyrocket you to the next level. Not just what? Not just your hard work alone. It's not just about hard work. Like I said, there's a limit to what you can achieve through hard work alone. The vision of C21FD, everybody knows, to raise financially free people who are going to raise other financially free, to raise 50,000 monthly million. This is the vision of C21FD. In fact, if you must fulfill this vision, if you must come to that realm for this, you must be what? You must tap into the power of vision. Because the owner of the vision carries in itself the enablement for you to do or to achieve it. We're not just here to do what we are doing here is not just network marketing. We are in a business of what? A business of vision. And the owner of the vision is God. That is why no matter what anybody do, they cannot stop C21FD. You have seen a lot of people. In fact, they are coming with all sorts of. There are some people. Every day, what they want to wake up to hear is that, hey, those people, Diamond Project, they have crashed now. That is their wish. That's the reason. No matter what anybody do, C21FD cannot be stopped, because our vision, the vision we are carrying, is not just from human being. The vision is of God. The question now is, where will I be in this vision of God? And God have the enablement to make it work for me. Why am I struggling? If you are struggling, you are not getting closer to your work, to your tasks, day in, day out. It means the vision is not working in your favor. And why am I here this morning? To show you, how do I now make the power of vision to do what? To work for me. How do I make the power of vision to do what? To work for me. How do I enable this power so that it can be working in my favor instead of working against me? You have the vision, but you are not doing what? You are not taking the what? You are not taking the power. The vision, you carry the vision, but you're not benefiting from the power of vision. Just an example, some of us, if you have boarded an airplane, you know, if you pay for your visa, this and that, if you are in an aircraft, there's some advantage you get inside the plane. They will carry something, come and give you, everybody, free of charge, because all of the money have been checked when you are boarding the flight. Just like somebody, you boarded an airplane, they carry the I don't know what they normally call them, but the plane attendants, they carry water, they come. Okay, in fact, take this one. You say, no. They carry this one, come. You say, no. At the end, they ask you, why didn't you take anything in the flight? You will be like, yo, I did not pay for any of them. And you don't even know that you have already paid for it. You have, in fact, the enablement is there, but you are not utilizing it. I don't know if somebody is getting this. Why am I really struggling? Why is this? In fact, our parents would normally say that our life is not that hard. Our business is not that hard. That you have been here. Some of us here, even last month, even 10 naira, you did not make in the business. Even last month, you struggled to make 7,000 naira. 7,000 naira last month. Even if some person here says, so for the past 3 months, you have not even made up to 50,000 naira in a month. Yet you are seeing that. You are seeing that in that office, somebody is being celebrated and made above 7.5 million naira in the month. And you, common 7,000 naira. Just matching bonus of 7,000 naira to enter your BTC for where the business is not that hard, that you are putting in the work. day in, day out, but you are not doing what? You are like somebody is walking like an elephant, but you are feeding like an ant. Why am I really struggling? The answer is the vision is not working in your behalf. That is a simple answer. The question now is, how do I release this power of vision? How do I release this power of vision so that the power of vision can be working for me? Is anybody asking that question? How do I release the power of vision? I am done. I have heard it. I have been struggling for so long. What is really my problem? How do I release the power of vision? Number one way you can release the power of vision is what? Number one, somebody say, never attack the vision. Never do what? I need you to put it in the comment section. Never do what? Never attack what? Never attack the vision. I want to see it on the comment section. Never attack the vision. Some of you, you are inside the vision, but you are doing what? You are attacking the vision. You have paid your money to start this business, and yet the vision is not working for you because you are attacking the vision. How do I attack the vision? But I did not attack the vision. Where do I attack the vision? I did not attack the vision. How do you attack the vision? Do you know how you attack the vision? You say negative things about our business. You are saying negative things, negative thoughts. There's some of you here, you are even listening to me, but you are yet to even believe in what we are doing. In your mind, part of your mind is telling you, are you sure that this thing these people are saying is the truth? Are you sure? What, there's some person, invite your person for home lunch, you are cold inviting. Am I sure that this thing is real? What if after everything, after 1 year, 2 years, and I find out that all of this thing is a scam? What if I ask this person to pay his or her money, and guess what? At the end of the person comes back to me to say that I scammed him? You are taking the vision. There's one of my downliner. Somebody paid 15 accounts under her. As time goes on, the person entered disappointment phase. And the person came to her and was like, so I trusted you. You know that this thing does not work, and you allow me to come and put my money there. And do you know what happened? This girl started feeling bad. The person came to me and was telling me, I am not, in fact, I don't even know. I look at that person. I say, no wonder your business is not working. You are attacking the vision. Even you. It means that you yourself did not even believe in the vision of C21FG. You are attacking the vision. In fact, you book 10 person today. At the end of the section, you invited people for home lunch. Nobody showed up. You go at the backyard, you are saying, yeah, I invited 20 persons, not even a single person showed up. Are you sure this thing is going to work for me? Are you sure this business is real? You invited 10 persons, 15 persons. After presentation, nobody signed up. You are telling yourself, are you sure this thing is going to work? Are you sure this thing is working? You are attacking what? You are attacking the vision of C21FG. In fact, somebody is telling you, I invited 20 persons, nobody showed up. You are telling the person, 20, you invited 20. Me, I invited 30. I don't know. This thing these people are saying, I am not sure. You are attacking the vision. I was in Osaka on Saturday. Somebody was saying negative. A new connector was saying negative about the business. And someone that have already encashed money from this business. The woman has made no less than 100,000 from this business. Encash it, saw it in her asset bank. Somebody was saying negative about the business. The woman was busy nodding her head. The woman was, this thing is too difficult. They are just hearing people, this and that. They are just collecting. And the woman was, are you sure? In fact, it's like, this thing is true. I was looking at the woman. I told her the reason why your business, in fact, if your business is moving now, the reason why your business will not move again is because you are attacking the vision. And if you continue like this, you are going to crash your business. Do you know why? If you are attacking the vision, you have this negative thing, negative mind about what you do. It might be the reason why you are struggling. You are in a place, somebody is discussing, they are saying diamond project. Is diamond project not scam? And you do what? You kept quiet and you came back. You are telling me that somebody said that the business is not working. The business is that you people are scam, and you kept quiet. You are attacking the vision. Somebody you say, okay, somebody is telling you that the business is scam. What did you tell the person? I did not say anything, I kept quiet. Child, can somebody come to your face and be insulting your mother or your father and you say you keep quiet? Would that happen? Somebody is attacking what, in fact, where you are feeding from. Somebody is talking negative about it and you say you kept quiet. There is a way you will handle that person. I'm not saying you should go and involve in fighting somebody. There's a way you talk to somebody. The person will never talk any negative about your business. Because of that, someone might say, Diamond Project, they are scam, this and that. Be like, are you serious? Do you know what Diamond Project is about? People that they fed 1 million family in a year. How many persons have you fed? People they will go to different hospitals, help a lot of people. They are changing thousands of persons' lives have changed. How many persons are making money because of you? How many persons have you helped? Are you not the one that is a scam? You can tell the person, you better stop talking like this so that you don't look like a fool. There's a way you talk to somebody, the person will know. In fact, somebody was telling me all sorts of nonsense. I told the person, if you continue, in fact, ever in your life, anytime that if you don't know what to say, just keep quiet so that you will not sound like an idiot. Because if this thing you are saying is quite irritating. And when you see yourself defending the vision, do you know what the vision will do? The vision will just see you and say, man, no, collect this one, go. But when you are keeping quiet, the vision of C21FG will be what? Will be working what? Against you. That's just it. So everybody, if you are listening to me, if you are the kind of person that have this negative what? That have this negative mind about your business, they will ask you, how many persons do you book? I book 20. But it's not about booking. It's only if they will come. You have negativity. You are attacking what? You are attacking the vision. What you are doing is that you are robbing yourself from the power of what? From the power of vision. And if you continue to rob yourself from the power of vision, the enablement will be deprived from you. How do I attack the vision? Some of us here, you are attacking your leaders. Some of us here, you are attacking your upline. Do you know that your leader, let me tell you, as simple as this thing is the reason why many persons are not achieving. You see people that you are putting in the effort, but you are not getting the headway. You are not getting a headway. This simple thing are things that has been weighing you down, that you're not even aware. Your leader or your upline represent what? Represent the vision of C21FG. I want to check my time. Some of us, you are listening to me here, but you are angry with your upline. Chai, you're not in good time with your upline. Your upline, the person that, in fact, that even connected you to this business, you are angry with that person. You know what? If you are angry with some downliner, you will tell them, hey, come out, this is what you have to do. They will be like, why would you be talking to me like that? Do you know that? Let me tell you, some person here, because let me say someone like me, the person that connected me, I might say in a way, I can be seeing her as a small girl or a little girl, and she'll be telling what I should do. When I started, I'll be like, how can you be talking to me like that? Do you know this? Do you know it happened to some parents here? Do you know that my last born in my family is of your mate? How do you think you can be talking to me anyhow? You are doing what? You are taking offense. You are doing what? You are angry. You are angry with your upline. You know what you are doing? You are angry with the vision. You are angry with the vision. And you know what's going to be happening? The vision will be working what? Will be working against you. There are some people, their business has been moved, you know, but because they started out, in fact, they start having grudges for their upline. They start attacking their leader. Their business started gradually going down. It does not matter. Even as I'm speaking to you today, I say I'm getting. But any day I start attacking my upline, I start attacking my leader, it means I have started attacking what? The vision. And the vision will start working against me. And you will see that your business will start what? Will start dropping down. All of us here, if you're in this cell meeting, I need to do what? I need you to embrace your what? Embrace your upline, no. Embrace your leader. So that your business, so that they will not have anything against you, so that the vision will not have, they will not say this is the reason. No, embrace your leader. In fact, life, according to our president, said that life is governed by what? That life is governed by principle. Life is governed by principle. If you check everywhere, 1 + 1 is 2. Even in America, 1 + 1 is, this one is not something you have to pray. I'm praying 1 + 1 should be 2. 1 + 1 is 2 in everywhere. Life is governed by principle. Never attack the vision or the representative of the vision. Your upline, your leader is the representative of the vision. Could it be that the reason why your business, why you are not at that level you're supposed to be today, is because you are attacking your upline? It's because you are attacking your leader. It's because you are having grudges for your leader. Could it be that reason? If you are here, in fact, your leader is going to do what? Is going to offend you. Your leader is going to do things that you don't like, but never for once carry grudges for your upline. Now, another way, what's another way? Another way you can do what? Another way you can release the power of vision to be working in your favor is what? Become loyal to the vision of C21FG. Become loyal to the vision of C21FG. In fact, if you are not loyal to your upline is calling you. This is what you have to do. You are arguing. Some of us are arguing with our leader. You are arguing with what? With the vision. Become loyal to the vision of this organization. Do you know loyalty is one of the core value of what we do here. Loyalty does not mean you doing sycophant in front of your leader. You are saint, but at the back you are backbiting that person. That's not loyalty. In fact, before we end this meeting, I don't know, is there anybody here? I want us to do this experiment. Is there anybody here? You have a Bible. You have Bible on your phone. Somebody should let's read this place in the scripture. And where are we reading? Let me write it out. Genesis what? Genesis 9, verse 21 to 23. That's the second one. Then the first one is Genesis 49. Genesis 49, verse 3 to what? Verse 3 to 4 or whatever. Somebody, if you have your Bible here, somebody should open it. Somebody should open it. Under no circumstance will you be found arguing with your what? With your leader. If you have Bible, somebody should read it for us. If you have it, if you have Bible and you have opened it, you can raise your hand. Let me just give you let me give you room for you to do what? For you to read it. If you have Bible in your phone, can you just raise your hand so that I can give you room to read Genesis 49:3. Genesis 49:3. We are already rounding up now. Genesis 49:3. If you have it, can you just raise up your hand? Let me. Somebody should do what? Should read it. I want you to understand the foundation of what? The foundation of loyalty. The foundation of loyalty. Can anybody? Okay, Chibike, I'm going to be meeting you. I have asked you to unmute. Just read it. I said Genesis 49, verse 3, from 3. Genesis 49.
The book. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Genesis 49, verse 3 says,
Verse 3, yes, good.
You are my firstborn. Say, Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might and the beginning of my strength, the excellence of dignity and the excellence of power. Should I go on?
Yes, go on. Go on.
Verse 4 says, Unstable as water, you shall not excel, because you went up to your father's bed.
Chibike, I need you to read it again. Start over again. Start over again so that people can understand this.
Okay, it says Genesis chapter 49, verse 3. And it says, Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might and the beginning of my strength, the excellence of dignity and the excellence of power. Verse 4 says, Unstable as water, you shall not excel, because you went.
Okay, go on.
Unstable as water, you shall not excel, because you went up to your father's bed and you defied it. You went up to my crotch.
Thank you very much. Now, I hope you heard that. Somebody should read Genesis 9:21. The what Chibike read is Genesis 49. Genesis 49, verse what? I think verse 3. Genesis 49, verse 3. I need to log my laptop. So somebody should pick the second verse. Somebody should pick the second, yeah. Is there anybody raising hand? Okay, Pascal Odo. Okay, I'm Pastor Odo, I'm coming. Okay, what Chibike read is Genesis 49, verse 3. He said that Reuben, I want to put it in this format so that you can be able to understand. You are my firstborn, my might, the beginning of my strength, the excellency of my power, but as unstable as in water, you shall never excel. What does it mean? You have everything it takes to become 500. You have everything it takes in this business to become monthly millionaire. You have every excellence, but you can never get to there because of what? Because you are disloyal to your leader. Your leader will tell you what to do. You say, no, I want to do my own way. That is disloyalty. Now, Pascal, go ahead and read the Go ahead and read the Genesis 9 verse. Genesis 9, 21 to 23.
Okay,
Genesis
can
9. Yes, I can hear
you. Genesis 9, from verse 21. When he drank some of his wine, he became drunk and lay uncovered inside his tent. Ham and the father of Canaan saw his father naked and told his two brothers outside. But Shem, should I continue?
Yes.
But Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. Then they walked in backward and covered their father's naked body. Their face were turned the other way, so that they would not see their father's nakedness. Should I continue?
Okay, go on.
Verse 24.
Yeah, continue.
Verse 24. When Noah awake from his wine and found out what his youngest son had done to him, he said, "Cursed be Canaan, the lowest of slaves will he be to his brothers."
Thank you very much. Let's stop there. Thank you very much. All of us heard what happened. That's who? The man was drunk. The man was, is it a good thing for a father to be drunk? No. The man was drunk to stupor. The second person come, and say, was laughing. Come and see our father is naked, this and that. But the rest of them, the second and the third person came and they do what? They cover their face and they use something to cover the father's nakedness. Do you know that the man did something that is wrong? Even in the sight of God, the man should not be a drunkard to the extent that he don't even know himself. But do you know that the man, after waking up, he cursed those people, and that curse came to pass? Do you understand this thing now? So let me tell you, never be in the position where you are the one that is exposing your father's nakedness. That's what. Do you know some person here? Once your leader turns back to you, you are the one gossiping him or her. Do you know? In fact, this person, I don't even know how this person used to talk. Every time you'll be talking to people anyhow, this and that. You are the one gossiping. You are the one. In fact, when you are sitting down with some of your team member or some of your person, your upline is the one you are doing what? You are gossiping about. Somebody will say, our leader, let me say, okay, by next month now, this month now, the mastermind will be doing celebration. Somebody will be like, hey, our leader, even after the month he or she has been making, he was not even celebrated, this and that. And so, child, you are the one that is exposing your father's nakedness. Could it be the reason why you have been what? Why you have been struggling for so long? The highest thing you can do, if you're, in fact, your leader, they are human beings, the highest thing you can do, if somebody do something that is not bad, that is bad to you, the highest thing you can do is to go and report the person to a higher leader. Let me tell you, I have reported my upline leader countless times to my higher leader. I not come and say, okay, you did my own. I will come to her, tell her, this thing you did, I am not, in fact, I don't like it. This thing you did is, I don't like it. The worst thing you can do is walk up to that person, tell the person. But there's a way if you want to address somebody that you know that this person is my upline, there's a way you will talk to that person. The person will not even listen to you. You cannot be talking to me anyhow, this and that. No, there's a way you address things like this. You can walk up to that person, tell the person, in fact, what you did, I don't like it. This thing you did, I don't like it. But anyway, I have just let it go. Some of you will be, look at our leader, look at him, look at the kind of shoe he's wearing, this and that. You are the one, these are the things you are talking at the back of your leader. And even you are not saying it, but somebody is sitting behind you, talking negative about your leader, castigating somebody. Can you see that person? You don't see, he has been wearing these clothes for over how many months? He cannot even change it, and they say they are making million. And you are there, you are keeping quiet. If you are keeping quiet, the vision of C21FD will do what? Will start working against you. What do you have to do? In fact, somebody is telling you, hey, this person not even used to iron the clothes. The person was telling you, you pick your phone. Okay, let me confirm. Okay, Joy, there's somebody here. He's telling me that you don't use to iron your clothes. Is that true? I'm just citing an example. Because if you keep quiet, the vision will be working against you. Do you know what happened in heaven? The Bible said that there was war in heaven. Even where God is, there was war in heaven. And do you know that the devil made away with, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 1/3 of the angel. The devil made it. When God was chasing the devil, was one that committed the atrocity. But when God was doing what was chasing him down, chasing down with what? With 1/3 of the angel. How do you think he started? He started with gossiping. And maybe he come to the devil will come to one angel and say, do you know that God? Do you know God said that we should be bowing down for him alone? Do you know that this gossiping, instead of you to do what? To kill that gossip there. You started listening to the person. Are you really serious? This and that. Can't you see that this our leader? He has been wearing this clothes for over how many years? Can't you see that this person, he has been doing this? Instead of you to kill that gossip there by reporting the person, or by, okay, let me verify, let me call the person. The angel, they were busy listening to him. Before you know it, he started buying their conscience. Before you know it, he started entering their subconscious mind. Somebody is telling you, are you sure? In fact, it's not people at the top that are the ones that are making money here. Instead of you to kill that disloyalty immediately, you are listening to the person, okay, and you started analyzing it. It's like it's true. It's like it's true. It's like this. What you are saying is true. By the time God will chase the devil from the garden, they will chase you among. What do you? In fact, what concerned Adam and Eve with the devil in the Garden of Eden? What concern them? If not because of something like this, maybe the devil just come, started talking to Eve, and then instead of him to put to an end that thought, that negative thought, he was busy listening to him. Before you know it, lured her. Before you know it, eat an apple, no eat an apple, and they were driven from the Garden of Eden. That's the disloyalty. Disloyalty is coming in different form. You might not be the one that is committing it, but somebody around you is committing it, and you are keeping quiet. You are going to do what? You are going to get your own what? Your own share from it. Now, before I round up now, the final one, if you must not what you must do to release the power of vision is what? Don't offend and never be offended. Even me, I have made up my mind after going through this training. Don't offend and never be what? Never be offended. Somebody should go to the comment section and type, don't offend and never be offended. Don't offend and never be offended. In fact, go to, I'm checking on the comments. Let me know who's following me. Let me know. I'm going to be ending the meeting here. Don't offend and never be offended. Now, in all that we have been saying, I want you to understand that your leader is going to offend you. Your upline is going to say something that you don't like. Stick to this word. Do you know why? Let me tell you a story. All of us know the story of John the Baptist. The Bible said that to every man born of woman, John the Baptist is the greatest of all men. But do you know that the greatest of all men, how did he die? His head was given to a small girl in a plate. That is what? Because of what? Because he was offended. He was the one that showcased Jesus Christ. All of us know the story. And he was put to prison. And in that prison, Jesus Christ did not go there and visit him. Did Jesus Christ needed to go there? Yes, of course. And you know, John the Baptist is somehow related to Jesus Christ. Yes, your brother is in a prison. So you are meant to go and visit that person. Yes, are you not aware that I lost my mother for the past family month? You did not come to visit me. That's what some downline have been saying. You have not even seen me since you don't even bother to check up on me. This and that. You pick offense. And because of that, John the Baptist picked an offense inside what? Inside where he was. And he started doubting even the salvation that he was one that showcased. He told his disciples, go and ask this man, are you really the one that is coming, or should be waiting for another person? Because you know he got to a time he no longer understanding again. Are you really sure that this thing is working the way these people are saying it? And as a result, he picked offense and you can see the what? You can see the end of John the Baptist. Your leader, like I said, they are not God. They are human beings. Human beings, everybody make mistake. But refuse to do what? Refuse to be offended so that the power of division can be working for you. Your leaders are not angels. They will offend you. Your leader will do things. They will ask you to do things that you will not normally you don't want to do. You don't want to do it. Refuse to do what? Refuse to be offended so that the power of vision can work for you. I'm going to be ending here. Before I end, let me show you, in fact, the power. Let me show you how you can make up your, how can you do so that you will not be offended no matter what. Decide today, as I'm ending this meeting today, decide today that no matter what your leader or what your upline is going to do to you, you are forgiving him or her in advance. I told my upline, I have, in fact, after everything, I have forgiven you. I don't have any, in fact, I have forgiven you. If you or she is doing somehow that you don't like, go to him or her, tell him, no, I don't like this thing you are doing, no, but I am not offended, though. Don't let it get to your heart. I'm not offended, because whenever you are offended, you open the door for the devil. The thing you did to me, in fact, the thing pained me. In fact, someone like me, I would what? In fact, this thing you did, let me tell you, I am very, very angry. In fact, what this thing you did is very, very bad. I don't like it. And guess what? But I am not what? I am not offended, though. I just say, let me tell you, so that next time you know what you did is bad. Don't carry any grudges inside of you. And what I have discovered about this our business is that our business is something that you run with what? With a clean heart. When you have grudges, when you have burdens inside you, you'll be putting in the work, but the result will not be showing because you don't have the clean heart. Our business is based on selection, and God selects only people that have what? That have a clear mind in everything you do in our business. That's it. Now, before we end now, before I finally end, the thing I told you is don't offend and never be what? Never be offended. And the next one before we end is what? Be on board. Tell your neighbor, be on board. Be on board. Be on board. Align yourself with the leadership structure. Be on board. Be a good representative. Be an ambassador of this organization. Don't be in that place where people are talking negative about the business and you are keeping quiet. Don't be that person that your leader is telling you what you do, and you are telling the person you are in fact, if it's not going to be your own way, you know they do. Be a representative of this vision. Another one is what? Kill pride. Kill pride. How do you know that you have pride inside of you? If you are here, you are easily offended. That means you have pride inside of you. How can you be talking to me like that? It's like this person not even know how to talk to people. You are small thing. You are offended. That means you have what? You have pride. And one of the things God hated most is what? Is a pride what? A pride look, a pride heart. When you have pride, when you are carrying yourself, I have a bachelor degree in this, I have this in that, I have this in that. You cannot be talking to me anyhow, this and that. You have pride. You are easily offended. Other one is what? The final one is what? Kill what? Kill greed. What is greed? Greed is that you are putting in less effort. You are expecting a maximum. You are expecting a higher result, whereas you are putting in little effort. You are telling yourself, I have been doing this business for the past 1 year. I am not getting results. This and that. This thing is not working for me. And in essence, for the past 1 week, only 10 persons invited, only 20 persons invited for the past 1 week. You are greedy. You want to achieve higher things. You want, in fact, you want to be matching 7 times when you have 3 accounts. That's what? That's greed. Key greed. If you can be able to stick to this thing that I have said, there's one of the part that you are not getting right. Put things right today, and you will see the power of the vision working in your favor. In fact, I want to say thank you very much for staying to the end of the section. This and money. Please, if you got value for this, I need to go to the comment section and type value. If you got value, go to the comment section and type value. Go to the comment section and type value. If you got value for this meeting, this and money, go to the comment section and promise yourself that you are going to be doing all this that I have said, so that the power of vision will be working for you. So if your businesses have not